Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. Hectic vlog. You know the word of the month is hectic. So very busy from Thursday onwards this week all the way through until Monday, Tuesday time. Work is a complete write-off. I've got a trip to Cambridge on Thursday. I've got Easter on Friday. I'm in Birmingham Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday if it goes really well. So I've got to do enough videos to get me through until next Tuesday by bedtime on Wednesday. Plus today's the day I've got to go to the midnight launch for Anna's game. So it's going to be a busy day. Also, this is the first week of Anna being off uni. So she's getting under my feet while I'm doing all of my errands and stuff as well and slowing me down. Normally I wouldn't be out at Tesco in the middle of the day, but she insists on having lunch because it's shopping day. Shopping's coming later. I usually just don't have lunch on shopping day.
Not my problem.
But we have shopping and now we can go home and have lunch. I've also just had a very interesting phone call, which Future Kev will hopefully tell you about in a minute. Future Kev got here eventually, but this is several hours later. Goodness me, have I been working hard this afternoon. And a lot of it is a result of the phone conversation that I talked about before. It was a conversation with a guy called Dan Jones. You may know him as the Aspie World on YouTube. We were chatting primarily to set up a collaboration that we're hoping to do over the next couple of weeks. So if you subscribe to Dan, then you'll be able to enjoy video with both of us on there over the next couple of weeks. If you don't, there will be a link down in the description so that you can do so in preparation for us setting up this collaboration. But actually the bulk of the call that we had together was him sharing his incredible knowledge on search engine optimization on YouTube and just really setting up a YouTube channel for growth and for watch time and the kind of stuff that I've been trying to implement over this channel for the last couple of weeks anyway, since I decided to make this my main place. And some scary things came out of it. As an example, and I'm not going to go too deep into this because I know it has the potential to be a really dry, boring subject, but I was terrified to discover that less than 5% of the views we get on this channel are a result of people finding us using YouTube search. Almost all of our views are from recommendations from other videos, or from the recommended box, or from people just browsing, or from existing subscribers checking their sub boxes, or from following through from Twitter or Facebook. Basically, he didn't outright say it, but I left that conversation thinking, oh my goodness me, we've basically grown accidentally so far, and a lot of it can be attributed to the back to school meltdown video that all of you will have seen, and a couple of other videos that have got like 200, 300,000 views. And very little of what we've done so far has actually been deliberate, despite the fact that I like to talk a good game and think I know what I'm doing. I have no idea. And hopefully you've seen over the last couple of days that we're trying to get a little bit better with our tags, with our titles, with our thumbnails, just to try and make our content a little bit more searchable. I now have a goal in my mind that I don't want to reduce the amount of people that come through recommended and come through other sources, but I want to get that number who come through the search results up to, I think 25% in the next few months is realistic. If we can get a quarter of our total views as new people coming to the channel via search, then that's got to have a massive impact on growing the channel. And he clearly knows what he's talking about, because he was telling me how back in November, when he went through a similar process and made similar changes, he had about 10,000 subscribers and he's now on about 31,000. That's even faster growth than we've had, and he can actually take the credit for his. So I've spent the afternoon learning about all that stuff. Now I need to actually go and get on with some of the proper work I was supposed to be doing this week. I still have videos to record, I still have videos to schedule. I think Andy and the girls are probably home from school now, so I'm going to go and check in on them. I'm then streaming tonight. As much as I appreciate what he's done for me today, because I think it will be a game changer for the channel, goodness me do I wish I stumbled across these discoveries in another week, because I don't have time to act on it, but my mind, my personality won't let me not act on it. I need to go in the house and forget about this studio for a little while. Hello?
Yeah.
You had a good day?
Yeah.
Good. They're weighing him weekly at school now. I'm sure we've mentioned that before. He's put on about ½ a pound in the last week though, which is all good. Have you been to the spa today?
He's been to the spa, he's been to about
You've been to the church?
the service.
Andy,
Oh, no.
did you go to church with school today?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yes.
What did you do there?
Go to the stump.
I don't think you went to the stump today.
I think it's
They did music at the school.
Yeah.
he's learning. Helping him.
Anna raises a very good point. Have you got the literature for that somewhere?
That was bad.
We were sent by a company, by Calmware. We were sent 3, what are they called, compression vests? That he's wearing it for the first time today. They were sent to us for free, full disclosure. They haven't paid us to talk about them. They did send us the vests for free to try them out. But it's his first day wearing one today. And amongst all of the many, many things they're supposed to help with, they're supposed to help him be calmer and more cooperative. You know from the times we've talked about this before how hard it is to get him to go out of school and do anything. And as Anna's just said, I didn't even make the link. But the first day wearing one, he's agreed to go to the church or school. There you go, that's how tight they are. They're like properly tight compression vests. We're going to be monitoring them all week. They sent us a pack of 3, so we'll see how we're getting on after 3 days. And obviously we'll be washing them and he'll continue to wear them. But if that kind of breakthrough is the kind of thing we can expect on a regular basis, just because he's allowed to be a little bit calmer because he's wearing them, then they're going to be brilliant. So Calmware, I'll put a link to them down in the description. Obviously this is based on half a day's use so far, so don't go buying them just yet. Sorry Calmware if you're watching, but don't go buying them just yet. Hold fire for a couple of days. But that's massive. That's really, really cool. So you went to the church and it was fun? He's in his own little world again. But he's never gone to the church or school before. He's always refused in the past. So that is brilliant.
25,000. Go.
First, we'll twist side to side. Try to keep your center of balance within the yellow area. You're doing great.
You're doing great.
Try counting out loud.
Count it out loud.
Great.
Great.
Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Great.
Great.
Now lower your arms for just a moment. Next, we'll twist diagonally. Right.
Oh, I do.
Way to go.
Wow.
Well done.
Is yoga good?
Yes.
It was doing V shapes, weren't you? On the floor.
And he's doing all of that using YouTube videos. None of it is actually on the Wii, but it's Wii Sports. If you didn't have Wii Sport, oh no, Wii Fit. That was called, wasn't it? He's found Wii Fit videos, and he's enjoying doing a bit of yoga, completely off his own back, unprompted. I'm in there cooking dinner. I've just been called in. Gavin, come and look. He's doing yoga. Oh, you're doing yoga. I remember back in the days when we used to be able to watch TV in the evening, or I don't know, maybe not squash up onto the same chair as each other.
Don't do it.
And then this started to happen.
Come on, cut the cock, cut the cock.
It is a small price to pay though, because he tries a little bit of dinner every night
There we go.
to be allowed to do this. So today he had some potato, a lick of a pea, and a tiny little part of a crab cake. And now he's shouting an awful lot about crashing a car. So there's positives and negatives.
Oh, well done. I did it again.
I can see that.
Wow. Oh. Go on. No. Oh no, he got 20 cars crash. And he got a smashing sign smash.
It's not a sign smash.
Come on, go on.
Go on.
Go, come on. Come
Can
on.
you get another one?
$250,000.
Half a million.
Just $250,000.
Half a million.
He was counting it before the multiplier.
Going down.
Oh boy.
Oh, I've completely fallen down a rabbit hole today. That phone call this morning was incredibly useful, but goodness me, it wasn't what I needed to spend the entire day watching SEO seminars, fiddling around with my videos. I've got like at least 10 pages of notes in my notebook about things that I need to fix completely behind the scenes on the videos. These aren't a whole load of new changes that you're even going to see, other than a slight tweak to the way I maybe title the videos. But I mean, they're titled differently every day anyway, but it's just going to be hopefully slightly more search engine optimized. But oh, I've got so much work to do, and I'm procrastinating. And I know this is how my brain works. I do this when I start to feel the pressure, I start to run away from it and find something that still feels like work but I know isn't work. I've done it for years. I need to snap out of it tomorrow, But this has the potential to be such a massive, massive week for me. But at the same time, it could be nothing. It could just be a normal week, and it's to a large extent completely out of my hands, because World Autism Day on next Monday, that could be huge if we manage to get some kind of media interested, following on from what we talked about on the live Q&A over the weekend, or if YouTube do some kind of promotion. They've already confirmed to me that this channel is the second most viewed channel that talks about autism in the UK, behind the National Autistic Society. So if YouTube decide to do any kind of push on their homepage, we'll be part of that push, and that could be massive. But I don't know if they're going to do a push. I don't think they know if they're going to do a push. So that's out of my hands. And then over on the other channel with the Football Manager stuff, I've got the Football Manager World Esports Championships at the weekend. That, I mean, Football Manager multiplayer is largely a dice roll. I've got a 1 in 64 chance of winning thousands of pounds, plus all the exposure that would come with it, the opportunity to manage a Norwich Legends team in a real life match. And I don't like things being out of my control, because this week could be absolutely revolutionary for my business in 2 completely different ways, or it could just be any normal week and I have no impact on that at all, really. And that's rubbish, and because of that I've been procrastinating, and I need to just knuckle down and do the work. I need a Casey Neistat do the work tattoo, or whatever it is he has tattooed on his arm, just to remind myself I've got where I am so far through doing the work, and if what's coming next does come, it will be for nothing if I don't do the work. So tomorrow I do the work. I also think Anna's set a trap for me, because she's now telling me she doesn't want me to go to this midnight launch tonight. I'm going to play it by ear. If she's still awake when I go back in after my live stream that I'm about to do, I'm going to assume that it's a test and I will still go. If she's gone to bed and hasn't got out the games that she wants me to trade in, and hasn't left me with details of exactly what she wants from the pre-order thing, or whatever it is, I don't even know how it works, don't even know what she wants, then I'll assume that actually she did change her mind. But I think she can see that I'm quite tense today. I've been a bit rubbish to be around today, which is why the vlog's been really disjointed and weird. In more positive news, Andy did 2 videos over the weekend. There's the one that we put out last night that was the vlog from his point of view, but also he recorded one while he was out on Saturday with the respite care people of him actually going up the stump, and there's footage of him at the top of the stump. I'm having to actually edit that one. Normally I just stitch his footage together and put it out, but I want to edit that so that the people who work for the respite place, I'm editing them out of the video completely. I'm still not entirely sure whether I'm going to leave their voices on, because there's a couple of parts where they're not on screen but they're speaking. I think that's probably okay to leave in. Let me know down in the comments. And I think that video will be out tomorrow. Tomorrow for you, Wednesday for me, once I've decided how to edit it together. But your feedback on that down in the comments would be really helpful. Do I just need to remove them entirely, including what they say? There's nothing bad, they're lovely, but let me know what you think and I'll tweak it accordingly. Anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, it was a weird one, I know. Normal service should resume tomorrow, but if you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs, and thank you very much for watching.